Today I'll be teaching the in-depth marketing strategies we used for our product Pixel Meet. We used Microsoft Word for this one, and to create our flyers, we used many different strategies inside the flyer in order to attract attention and to potentially get new business partners. So first, I'm going to show you my flyer here. The first concept I'm going to speak about, of course, is pictures. It's really important when you're trying to use a Microsoft Word document for publicity to have pictures. Pictures attract attention and they show what the backbone of the product really is. Here I also use different fonts in order to diversify the letters inside the document. This creates an atmosphere in which there is no redundant information for the eyes. I also use different formatting, right? So you format your document in order to have margins. In this case, I used rather large margins because it's a flyer. And with margins, you can also format the rest of your document and all the remaining letters inside in order to have a clean and spaced out document. Another important subject of using Word is, of course, the colors. In the case of my product, Pixel Meet, the color is a really important um, structural setting in which every time I wrote meet, I put it in red color, so that it attracts the eye's attention, as humans tend to be attracted by the red color. For other important information, such as contact information or you know block hitting lines, well, I also tweak the color a bit. Um, this is a part that's not necessarily um, mandatory, but it is a very interesting part of the a flyer is, or any other Word document for publicity or advertising or any eye-catching document. Well, you can add borders. Borders is something that allows the document to look clean, professional, and it's the same with actually the shapes and the text boxes. By adding these text boxes to differentiate the different informations inside this flyer, it allows the flyer to be more structured, more elegant, and also easier to pinpoint um, researched information. If you're looking for the day, if you're looking for contact information, if you're looking for, let's say, the website in which the URL isn't here yet, or if you're looking, I don't know, for the title, well, you can easily find it using these tools. Another important point is the style, of course. Using templates or making them yourself is a really important part of advertising. In this case, I used a template at the back and then I switched it up and added information, added pictures, added shapes, text boxes, borders, fonts, colors. But playing with style is something that is enabled in Word and that allows you, well, gives you the tools to really print out what you had in your head onto paper and to really relay it to potential business partners. Last but not least is probably the most important part of using Word. Well, actually, using Word to advertise and create business opportunities. I'm going to be talking about the mail merge. Mail merging is basically, like really basically, the most efficient way to create multiple documents by saving time. See, if I wanted to send this flyer to 10 people, I could do 10 flyers. So I create this document, I write all my information, I write to whom I want to be sending it, and also write other things such as, address and relevant information. And then I create a second document. I do the same thing again. And then I go to a third, a fourth, a fifth, and so on. Well, that isn't really time saving. What I'm going to show you is how this mail merging has saved me a lot of time in advertising for my product and for this up and coming technology that is Pixel Meet. So in mail merge, starting from the document you want to send, in this case, it is a flyer. This document I want to send to my potential business partners. And so I want to customize it so it feels personal to each and every one of them. So instead of having Pixelmeet now excitedly offers a profiting business offer, which could relate to absolutely anybody on the planet, I have Pixelmeet now excitedly offers a merge field, which will print the customer name when I finish my mail merge, a profiting business offer. And I do the same for their city, their state, and their postal code. For this flyer, this is pretty basic, but for other more personal letters, such as job offers, while you can have more detailed information about the what you're applying for, what your experience is, depending on what type of company you're sending your uh, curriculum vitae to. More personal lines, depending on the maybe the country or the region or anything that could be related and give you an advantage or an edge. And in order to save time, well, you're going to be using mail merge and a database on maybe Excel or Access. So in this case, it's a flyer, so it's rather simple. I put the address information and the customer name to make it more personal. Well, you see here, I started my mail merge really simply in mailings, and then I just, I wanted to send letters. It's a flyer, but I send it in the letter format. And then I selected a recipient list. In this case, I have 10 people on Excel with their address, with every single information that could be necessary for my business. And then I inserted the merge fields into my flyer, my main source of advertising, personal advertising. Of course, there's going to be a website also for this product, which will be which will be in the package. But this flyer is the most important one, important thing in terms of personal advertising. And so, as such, mail merging is really, really important. And so here I introduce my mail mergings, my merge fields. And if I preview the results of how with one document, I produce 10 different documents personalized to each and every one of them. And you can see that as I switch between the different documents, the address and the names change. And this is very important. This is what saves you time. It's that Word does it for you. In other circumstances, maybe Word does not do it for you, and then that's really, really, really time saving to be using Word to do this, the mail merge. And when you're finished with all the merge fields you want to put in and every single thing like that, then you go and finish and merge, and that's when it creates your different documents that you then can print out and send to your business partners. In this case, I've already done it, and this gives me this document with all the different flyers. And this really is a tool of the future. It's something that is at your disposal, and you'd be a fool not to make use of it, right? Let me go right here. And that's not all. With these mailing label, well, with the flyer being, being able to produce 10 different flyers personalized, you're also going to want to send them to the people, right? This is when the other parts of mail merge come into hand. So right here, what you can do is do the same things, but for envelopes and labels. And you can even print a directory if you want. Let's say you want to do labels. You can start the mail merge for labels, and from here on, you save time again. It's the same thing. Would you create one single shipping label for your letter? You'd write the contact information and everything else. But in this case, you'll be doing that, but with all the information already in a database, and you're going to have Word do it for you. So let's see, in this case, I want a shipping label. Um, let's just take any random shipping label like this. And let's make it appear. So here you have maybe 11 shipping labels. And then you go here and you go into mailings again, and you just um, you just select your recipients. This everyone can do. That's very, very, very easy. Just here you have your. I just want to show you. And here, right? You just have to write it once, and it's going to paste it to every single one of the other shipping labels. Just, I don't know, just add an address block, any address block really, just this. And then if you preview the results, oh, actually you have to update the labels first. And if you preview the results, here you're going to have many different Shipping labels. Of course, here not all the information is available. Then you have to just you can customize it as you want, right? You just select any certain merge field, put in the first one, update the labels, and then you have this. And then when you finish and merge, you can print them. Same goes for envelopes. It's the same exact concept. And with these tools, you will have so much more disposal to advertise. Advertising is a key part of any business. And in this case, if you want to make a new technology be known, such as my case for Pixel Meet, then you're going to want to be using this tool, this tool that is Word, and all of the um, related things that you can use in it. Thank you for listening.